So now we're going to be speaking about a celebration, and it's a 100th anniversary celebration of the Corpus Christi Carmelites. And with me this morning are Sisters Anne-Marie Bain and also Sister Katrina Charles. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
So wow, 100 years, congratulations.
Thank
to
you.
begin with. That
Thank you
since
very
the Carmelite sisters have been in Trinidad and Tobago. So tell me, what has been the most important and most impactful thing that you would say the sisters have done in this time?
Well, we want to thank God for his tremendous blessings during these 100 years.
Always.
The most impactful thing was our mother, well, when they arrived here in Trinidad on the 14th of November 1919, there were 3 Dominican tertiaries, and during this 100 years, we became affiliated to Carmel. So we became Carmelites. So we are now called Corpus Christi Carmelites.
Right.
We have been able to, we also want to thank all our governments for sustaining us during these past 100 years. When money was flowing, they served us well.
Right.
We also want to thank our nation, beautiful Trinidad and Tobago, for their continuous support, even during difficult times. They were able to help us financially and otherwise. The greatest impact is that we have been able to serve through a number of various ministries, from the cradle to the grave. We were able to serve the people of Trinidad and Tobago.
Let's speak about some of those ministries. I would like to bring in Sister Anne-Marie Bain to speak about some of the ministries that the sisterhood has been engaged in and you continue to do.
Well, we have a lot of homes for children, and we have schools, and we have, well, I'm from Lost Peace, a home for the aged as well. And we have Lady Ho Choi home, and we have primary schools and secondary schools as well.
Wow, so the sisterhood, came together and, these philanthropic endeavors, and of course, over the past 100 years, you would have helped thousands, if not tens of thousands of people. So tell me about that experience. What about your personal experience, sister?
Well, it's very fulfilling helping those who can't help themselves. I take care of the elderly, and they just need a warm hand and a smiling face.
Right.
And we support them in ways their family can't, because their family has to go to work. So we take care of them 24 hours a day.
Wow, and that must be a tall order,
yes,
as they say. And sister, what about your personal experience?
Well, I've worked with the mentally handicapped for a number of years. They are called people with special needs.
That's right.
For a number of years. I also occasionally teach at our regional seminary, so I help with the training of the priests,
Right.
young priests. I do counseling and spiritual direction, and it has been very fulfilling. We also, besides thanking God and the nation and so on, we want to invite the people to support various activities that we will be having during this year. Sister would tell you all about the Pound Day, which is coming, which is tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
The 13th of
Yes.
June.
All right, tell me all about it.
Yes, tomorrow on the 13th of June is St. Anthony's feast day. And one of the sisters that came in the country, Sister Josephine, she introduced Pound Day from England, where people bring a pound for us. Well, it used to be a pound long ago, but people just buy groceries now.
Right.
And we have various areas that at Lost Peace in Port of Spain is the main house where they can donate either cash or kind, non-perishable items preferably. But also we have various areas just because of our 100th anniversary in different parts of Trinidad where you can donate so that's closer to you.
Right.
So I'd just like to name a few of them.
Sure.
Well, Lost Peace is on Observatory Street, Port of Spain. Then there's the Cathedral Car Park. You can drop things there. Lady Ho Choi Home in Cocorite. Lady Ho Choi Daycare Center in Gasparillo. Christ Child Convalescent Home in Church Street, Diego Martin. And in the east is St. Charles Borromeo RC Church.
All right. So that's definitely something people can get involved in. And just before we close off, I'd just like to ask, now that you're at the 100th anniversary, what do you plan as you move into 101?
Oh, well, we have the big procession next week,
Right.
Thursday, Corpus Christi, and we have our own procession on the Saturday after. And on the anniversary date, which is the 14th of November, we're having a mass at Lost Peace
Right.
and another mass at the cathedral. So because of all these ministries in which we are involved, and this is a trying time, so we are appealing to the public to help us financially, and otherwise financially they can write out a check to Corpus Christi Carmelites and leave it at any of our convents,
Right.
or deposit to RBC bank account number 1,9401-0413-801.
Yeah, you'd have to leave that information with me, so if anybody calls in, we could always give them that
Okay.
bank account information as well.
And we also are short of personnel. So we
Right.
need young people joining. It's a beautiful life with its inherent difficulties.
Right.
But take courage. God will give you all the graces you need to remain faithful.
And a perfect way to end this. And I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning, Sister
you.
Anne-Marie Bain and Sister Katrina Charles of the Corpus Christi Carmelites.
Thank you very much for having us, and thank
And God
Thank
bless.
you. Thank you.